hormonal balance. We need to shift from thinking boys need what girls need. And lots of therapy today and psychology all sort of is biased towards what women need, because mainly women go to therapy. 90% of the people who go to therapy are women, so therapists all learn what works on women. 10%, the men that go, either they're going through a big crisis, in which case their estrogen levels are super high and therapy would be very helpful, or they're just too stuck on their female side and they're not going to make any progress. They need to learn to become masculine, which is, a lot of the things people say is horrible, the old conditioning, but be tough, don't cry, you know what? There's times to be tough and there's times not to cry, there's times to be strong and get the problem done, then you soften after that. There's a wisdom, some of this old-fashioned wisdom that was there, but it is old-fashioned and everything needs to be updated. I'm totally for updating things, but not to negate the wisdom of the past.
I just was looking at the time. Unfortunately, we've only got about 2 more minutes, but I just want to share with everybody out there, because I'm somebody who subscribes to your website. Again, for those out there, it's marsvenus.com, and I want you to know how much I appreciate the valuable information you provide. And for everybody out there, I know that this week, John's website is doing a special group of shows that's directed towards parents. So, in fact, so again, if you get a chance, go to the website. And this week, I think on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's going to be touching on ADHD. So it's going to be touching directly on the subject that we're talking about, which is staying focused in a hyper world and the things that you can do if you believe that you or your children have ADHD. So, first, John, I just want to thank you, and also. I also believe that life is so much about our relationships, across the board. And John, I want you to know, I'm looking forward to attending one of your relationship seminars. Can you share a little bit, just give us about a minute of sharing a little bit about what they're going to entail? Oh,
it's a 3-day relationship seminar where you can come if you're single or if you're couples, if you're going through a crisis, if you're just having a good relationship and you want it to be, better and make sure the passion stays alive. I give talks. We do little discussion groups. People ask me questions, and then I eventually start bringing some couples up front and work with them. There's certainly, the seminars are too big for everybody to come up, and not everybody wants to come up. It takes a little courage to come up, but I get up, I work with people, and I no longer do personal counseling. I get more effectiveness by just bringing a few people up in the room and counseling their relationships. And what's universally the case around the world is when I take 2 or 3 relationships up front in the room, every single person has those challenges. We're all experiencing the similar challenges, and when you see me working with a few people, sometimes couples get more benefit because they don't have to take it personally. They can sort of look within themselves and see their mistakes up there on stage rather than having to look inside themselves. So it's a wonderful experience. It's playful, it's fun, it's good music, and I have a good time. I love doing it. Also, we do one for women only, one for men only, and I also do one on just a whole class on how to meditate as well, because that's a big part of my life. All right.
John, thank you so much for being here. Is there anything that's coming up next that we should know about?
Well, I think you mentioned it, which is really wonderful at the website. Every day there's another talk I give, an hour to an hour and a half talk. Usually you get the good stuff right at the beginning, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But it is available, and people should check that out. It's called John Gray Every Day, and it's free.
All right. Well, John, thank you so much for coming on. You are welcome anytime. If you have anything else coming up, please let us know. We would love to have you on, and I look forward to meeting you in person as well at one of the seminars.
Thank you so much. I'll look forward to that as well.
All right. And for everybody out there, please be sure and put on your calendar and tune in every Monday when we will bring you guests that will inspire, educate, and in some cases entertain. And please visit our archives of past shows at answersforthefamily.com, or you can subscribe to the show through iTunes, Stitcher, or YouTube. And if you like what you hear, please leave a review. It will help us reach more people, and it's an opportunity for us, again, to make a positive difference for others. The next time you're on Facebook and Twitter, please remember to stop by our page, check out some of our latest posts. If you like them, please like us and continue to spread the word. Be good human beings, and be with us again next week on Answers for the Family.
You're listening to Answers for the Family with Allen-Cardoza. right here on LA Talk Radio.